What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Today, there's no news to go over. This is going to just kind of be a discussion on the 1-year anniversary, as I'm sure you could tell by the title and the thumbnail, and whether it was good or not. If you watch my videos throughout the anniversary over the last month, you'll notice, you'll have seen that I talked about, the anniversary, that the units are cool. The banners were cool. The events did have some nice story stuff to it. Because we have finally started to get some Moon Cradle stuff. But in terms of it being an anniversary, what really was about it that it was different than just any other month in the game? So I guess let's just talk about what the actual differences are. First difference being, the main one. These banners are, increased rates. Which, honestly, I feel like this should be the rate at all times. I think if you're not going to go with the flat 5% like most gotchas do, at least keep it at the 4.5, but I highly doubt they will, unfortunately. I assume that the next banner we get, because they did say that this was the final banner, or not this one, but, where is it? This is the final banner. It goes away on the 16th. We're going to get a banner definitely before the 16th, but that's when this goes away. And then, of course, this banner stays until the 30th. So once it hits January 1st, we will have no more anniversary banners up. So that's the first thing, is that we do have increased rates. Second thing is, I guess, normally on Wednesday, we get like a random amount of diamond cubes, or whenever they did that special, roulette thing. But instead of diamond cubes this time, we've been getting these gold tickets, which just has newer units in it than the normal tickets. So that's another thing that's kind of different. The third thing being, it's not here anymore, it's gone. But we did have that anniversary shop with the free Asuna. The Stacia Asuna that was fire. I still haven't had a chance to use her, because obviously we haven't had any fire content since the Hot Spring, Bath Time, Alice, and Adis came out. Speaking of which, before I forget, I will mention that, you'll have seen it here when I went over to the banner. I have done all 7 steps on this since I did my ranking video. And all I got was, I got a 3rd Kirito. So I have 2 Imaginarium dupes in my Kirito, and I do not have Asuna. And I most likely am not going to chase her rate up. Between what I have now and, with Ordinal resetting, I think it's tomorrow night. I obviously could, do, her rate up to step 3 at least, but, there's no guarantee that in 3 steps I would even get anything, so I think I'm good with one of the 2 new units, and, I'll start saving for more active links for the other colors. And I think that's pretty much it on that. I don't think there's anything else I need to mention in terms of units. I did pull the Fire Sheta off of my daily summons last night. I just wanted to throw in because I like to update, everyone with how my account is looking unit-wise, just in the long run. But enough about that. So back to talking about what was different. So we did have that anniversary shop, with all the moons and the actual crystals for limit-breaking units, and then we also had that Asuna, like I was mentioning, that I haven't had a chance to use her. But other than that, it's funny because you can still exchange for the 1st anniversary tickets here, but there's nothing to use them on. It doesn't exist anymore, so there wouldn't really be a point there. But other than that, we had our Powerful Enemy Mission Challenge, which isn't anniversary exclusive, because obviously we got the solo Kirito one, and then, every few months we will get one of these. Every, probably 3 or 4 months we'll get one of these. So there wasn't anything special with that. I just feel like there really wasn't anything that every week was just like a normal week in Rising Steel, besides the fact that the banners were anniversary banners. All these events were just very kind of basic, Obviously, the other thing that is, actually, I guess I can exchange these now, because I awakened my Yu-Gi-Oh before we got our rewards, so I guess I can exchange these for bronze tickets. But yeah, all the shops, everything, even the stuff that they announced during the anniversary, such as the new cathedral, which is going to be us and fighting Integrity Knights, and the new War of Underworld, none of that's part of the anniversary. All that is going to be stuff that happens this month. I assume the cathedral might drop within like the next 10 to 15 days, but the War of Underworld event I don't expect till the end of December. So that's not even anniversary related content, even though it's stuff that's new. You know, it's still Cathedral and War of Underworld, but it's Cathedral where we fight the Integrity Knights instead of the usual bosses, which means they will be able to incarnate us, so that's more of a challenge. And then the new War of Underworld, where the entire server, you know, both English and Japanese in their own respective servers, will be fighting, you know, this giant boss Subtilizer, which is a pretty unique thing as well. So, I don't know why I don't know, maybe the content just wasn't ready. But it just feels like that should have been stuff that should have been during the anniversary, because a lot, you know, and a lot of people feel this way too. It's just we just kind of, you know, we got our new events, especially with this event. There was barely anything to farm in this final anniversary event, which made me think that there was going to be another event following soon after, but it's been a few days and there's still no announcement of anything. But even if we scroll all the way down, see if I can, guess we'll just have to do it the slow way. You look here, there's really not much here. If you don't count like the roses and the Nana and the books and stuff, there were moons, there were 2 sets of tickets, there were Asuna crystals, there were earth shards, and then there were, for the new Sortiliana, there were tickets for her. I had all of that done within the first 24 hours, so I literally don't even need to touch the event anymore. Besides, obviously, still... Oh, someone finally one-upped me in my first place spot. Obviously, if you watch my video, I only had like 1.6 million, so I did do it again, and I have gotten a little bit higher. My Kirito was 120 and all that good stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, this person got 2.3 million. That's actually pretty good. Which is kind of surprising with the team that he has. How do you do that with only a 95 Kirito? It looks like he has 2 actual dupes for that Kirito, so I guess it is possible. I don't really know how Fiesel works, because I don't have her leveled up myself, so she might actually be really useful. But anyways, yeah, it's just, this whole anniversary was just like a regular month, so hopefully for like the 1.5 year anniversary, since the SAO games like to do that, and then like the 2 year anniversary, they have actual stuff for us to do besides just these regular events that we do, you know, every week. You know, it would have been cool if there were some regular missions, or like daily missions, like maybe there's like a mission you can do daily, like some gachas do this where you get like a certain amount of summon currency. You know, they could have done something where we get like a daily mission that gives us 20 diamond cubes per day. That's not anything crazy, you know, and you don't have to have it go for the whole anniversary. You could have had it just for like the first like 10 days. There you go. Or do like 13 days. So that way that's a multi for all players. You know, it's just a lot of the anniversary I wasn't even playing Rising Steel because everything was already farmed. All the content was done and everything. I was just waiting for the next banner to come around. So, I don't know. There was just something about the anniversary that just didn't feel like it was an anniversary besides the increased rates and the units we were getting. You know, the new Kirito and Asuna, they're awesome, they're cool. You know, I'm glad we're finally starting to get into Moon Cradle stuff, and obviously, this whole next year we'll be getting more units like that. We'll get Roni and Tease from Moon Cradle, like their older versions. We'll get those 2 new Integrity Knights. I don't even remember their names. We'll obviously get them on banners as well, but, you know, during the anniversary should have been when we got some really cool stuff, so... I don't know. I mean, I guess they did introduce level 120, so that is something, I suppose. But, I don't know. I just hope they take the feedback that they got from people, because there was a lot of angry people that there wasn't enough content to do, which there really wasn't. And they improve for the next anniversary. You know, this is their first anniversary, but it's honestly like the 3rd or 4th SAO mobile game. So you would think that they would know kind of how to do an anniversary, but we'll see how things go moving forward. I'm just checking to see real quick how many moons. Oh, I could work on a... Okay, so pretty much one of every color, obviously, except for the colors we've already had stuff for. I can do one limit break, but I'm going to see what units come out first. But that's pretty much all I wanted to say on the matter. Let me know what you guys thought of the anniversary down below. There might be some people who agree with me that there wasn't enough. There might be some people who disagree. Maybe they like having not as much to do because it gives them time to work on other stuff. But it just felt like it was a very kind of like dead anniversary besides when the banners would come out. But like I said, let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. Here's to the second year of Rising Steel. I'm really excited to see where things go. I do think 5 stars could still be a possibility down the line. I know for Memory Defrag, I believe it was like 1.5 years in they did 5 stars, so maybe we could see it around then. But I'd be curious to see how that would work, considering they just implemented moons to increase our max level. So maybe they'll just stick with 4 stars. Who knows? We'll see. But that's it. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.